Alright guys, it's time for another edition of making all these characters look awful with Dabuz's massive galaxy brain. Biggest in the business. And starting off, we got Villager. So Villager's a character that stinks at covering diagonals. Like the upwards diagonal, the downwards diagonal. If you are not in one of the four main directions, up, down, left, right, versus Villager, this character is kind of struggling, right? So you really want to base your entire game plan, not just say the entire thing, but a lot of it around getting into those spots and making the villager have to cover it. You know, making the villager have to really low and obvious forward airs and back airs, using grounded moves, making them have to get right underneath and scooping with up airs or like drifting on top into you with nairs. Like when you fight this character, and just make sure the villager player knows you are aware of the blind spots. And another little bonus thing, if the villagers swing with forward airs and back airs, except for like point blank I believe, you can actually challenge those moves because they are projectiles and kill them pretty easily. So if you have lingering moves, think like, hey, look, a Palatine and Air, that move is always good at everything, right? You can basically jump a villager right into the forward air and the back air, just punch right through it and hit the character. Especially useful with sword moves though, I'd say. So really, this character shouldn't be able to press buttons to be honest when you play the matchup very well in my opinion. So Mega Man gets bullied pretty hard by aggression because pellets don't actually have much hit stun and they don't like stop people from moving forward, right? So if Mega Man's doing this to you, it's annoying, but honestly, I've seen a lot of people just like take hits and like start dash attacking, which is like dashing forward and jump aerialing and tilting and basically pressing any button. And like unless the Mega Man player is like here and doing like this, like the point blank like buster hit, it's really annoying when people hold forward versus him because even the rest of his kit like doesn't stop it too well. Like forward smash is a little bit slow to stop that. Metal Blade can like be picked up with an attack, so you can like dash attack him during it. This move doesn't actually have knockback until it explodes, so that's vulnerability. And then like his aerials are good but committal. Like this is like this forward air, pretty laggy, right? Definitely punishable. Back air, same thing. But still, he doesn't deal with like the really aggressive like mashy play, which is kind of what most characters in Ultimate do. So I feel like if you just play Ultimate the way it is, like a brainless monkey, it's hard for Mega Man to deal with it, which is also a big reason why I think Mega Man has just dropped heavily in like relevance in this game as it's gone on. Fuck Mega Man question mark? If Wii Fit Trainer wants to go here one more freaking time, camp the ledge with projectiles and stuff, you gotta let him have it. It actually is so annoying. But like, there's not much you can do about this except safely poke with whatever move hits the ledge hold, with like some safe options to cover it, regular get up, jump and roll. Like you don't want to overextend and let Wii Fit Trainer do like ledge roll because it's massive by the way. This character's a big ledge roll. Into like punishing you up and push you off stage and then doing whatever. So really let this character camp the ledge. Let the character do like this nonsense. It's annoying, but it's not gonna hurt you as long as you're not overextending versus it, and you'll eventually be able to poke the character out with most of the cast, I'd say. And also keep in mind that adding on to this a little bit, so hitting the ball back at Wii Fit Trainer when he's doing the side B, if he's like doing this a lot, can actually be really useful and something you should practice to make it even harder for Wii Fit to camp at the ledge. Now obviously like the very good Wii Fit Trainer players won't just ledge camp you. In fact, a lot of them don't really anymore. But it beats the gimmicky ones for sure. And when they do want to do that, it's like, hey, no, you stop that. I know how to beat this. You play the game correct. Man, you guys are lucky. I'm really about to teach you a trick of beating Rosa, my babe, my main, my waifu, my girl that's been with me for how many years? Damn, I didn't get anything like this when I was Olimar. When you're fighting Rosa, one thing to keep in mind is this move right here, Starbits, is a dumb move. And assuming this hasn't been patched out, by the time this video is up, because I record these like months in advance, I was a kid in school, they got my essays done the night I got assigned them. Starbits was just pretty hard to you jumping at Rosa. Like this move doesn't cover the jump well unless it's in the air, but then it doesn't cover the ground well, but do like this. Like it's a laggy move with a lot of range, but it doesn't arc well. So if you read it, you can really exploit Rosa's height by just jumping at her or maybe running at her. And also up close, this move is pretty bad on blocks. If you like kind of here, you can like just kind of swing at her and at least kill Luma pretty easily. So keep that in mind. But otherwise you have to respect the move pretty hard. So for Little Mech, a lot of his stuff actually isn't that safe on shield unless it's spaced very well. Like if I do like a forward smash like this, not safe, right? Even a tilt is not safe if it's not spaced well. Even like here, I think it might not be safe. I'm not gonna showcase it by myself with the two controllers. When you find Lomac, you want to keep in mind that like this character is really looking to throw hitboxes at certain spacings. He's looking for like max range down to max range forward tilt, max range forward smash. Like he wants all stuff to be hitting at around max range, because anything close to it really hurts, which means if you're either backing off outside that range when you see him attacking, you can whiff punish him, or if you actually dash up straight into his face as he's attacking, which is scary because it's Lomac, but if you do that, suddenly his attacks are going to be point blank and really punishable. So exploit that. Make this character feel unable to swing. Let the Mac player want to dash around a lot and corner himself, and not be willing to press buttons. Especially considering the fact that he can't really jump you with aerials. It's like, he has to grab you at this point, right? To deal with your shield and max grab. Bad character, by the way. Could definitely use a rework in the future. Yeah, guys, sorry for this video. You know the drill. Check out, Patreon, METAFY. If you want, you can subscribe to the YouTube channel and like and comment, help the algorithm out, and help your boy out, right? I'm making some fire content for all you guys. And I'll see you next week for same old, same old.